So let me get this straight. Donald Trump has nominated Matt Gaetz, a man with no legal experience in the courtroom, to be AG. A man who has been credibly accused of child sexual trafficking, and a man who has now resigned from Congress to prevent the ethics report from being released, condemning him. Trump has nominated Pete Hegseth for the Secretary of Defense. A man who has no formal experience in military planning or policy. A man who was so unreliable and untrustworthy because of his tattoos tied to white supremacists that he had to be taken off of Joe Biden's security detail. A man who, like Matt Gaetz, is credibly accused of being a sexual predator. And a man who flaunts his Christian faith but has cheated on all 3 of his wives, had a child out of wedlock, and this is even before the sexual assault allegations. Donald Trump has nominated RFK to lead the Department of Health and Human Services. RFK has no actual public policy experience in healthcare, and he's an anti-vaxxer. In fact, his anti-vax propaganda led to the deaths of nearly 100 children in American Samoa. And yes, like Matt Gaetz and like Pete Hegseth, RFK is a credibly accused sexual predator. Donald Trump has nominated Mike Huckabee, the ambassador to Israel. At a time of massive genocide upon the Palestinians, he is nominating somebody who believes the Palestinians don't actually exist. And wouldn't you know it, Mike Huckabee secured the pardon of a man credibly accused of covering up sexual abuse. So these 4 white men are horribly unqualified for their positions, all have credible accusations of sexual abuse or enabling or protecting sexual abusers, and yet they are being nominated for some of the most prestigious and important roles in our government. These are the folks complaining to Black and brown people about DEI and meritocracy.